Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and today we're looking at a 2021 Land Rover Discovery R Dynamic. It's featured in Eiger gray exterior with a gloss black roof, and the interior is a two-tone light oyster and ebony interior that really pops. This example is offered by Land Rover of St. Louis with a sticker price of $64,275. Here we get a nice tight shot of the 21-inch style 5025 5-spoke gloss black wheels. For additional information or to arrange a test drive, contact Joe. His contact information is listed below. As we slide around to the back of the vehicle, we have LED taillights. You can see the Discovery badging as well as your Land Rover badging across the back. Underneath the rear spoiler is the rear wiper and washer tucked up underneath there. Really makes it a nice clean look. You can see your rear shark fin antenna, your body colored side door handles, as well as your black gloss black side mirrors that are heated power with LED turn indicators in them. Here you can see the 21-inch wheels and tires again. We have LED headlights, front fog lights, signature daytime running lights, hill descent control, perimeter approach lights, rear spoiler, electronic stability, dynamic stability, roll stability control, trailer sway control. Here's that two-tone interior I was mentioning to you. Just love the look of it. Really pops, those colors contrast. We also have a panoramic moonroof, and we'll show the sunshade of that in a moment. There's the dual zone climate control for the second row. So we have 3-zone climate control on this vehicle. The second row is a 60-40 split fold down seat. The third row is a 50-50. This is a 7-passenger vehicle. We have air suspension with adaptive dynamics, terrain response with selective driving in off-road modes, 8 speakers throughout, keyless entry with push button start, power and heated driver and passenger seats. There's the panoramic moonroof that we mentioned with a sunshade. We'll show the functionality of the sunshade here in a little bit. There's the 60-40 second row seat. Again, the third row is 50-50. We'll show that here in a little bit. Leather wrapped heated steering wheel with fingertip controls. There you can see the push button start. 11.4-inch touchscreen. Dual zone climate control. This little hook is a great place to put a bag or a purse. That way it doesn't move around or slide around. You can see the all-weather floor mats, additional speakers. Again, there's 8 speakers throughout, Meridian sound system. Here in the second row is your power ports for your second row, as well as your climate control. It's a dual zone climate control. Right now they're synced, but you can unsync them or sync them if they were a boat, and that way both the left and right or driver and passenger side have their controls. They can also control whether the air is coming out on the top or their bottom or auto. Really get a lot of options. Here's a great shot of the dash from door to door from the back seat, as well as your leather wrapped heated steering wheel with fingertip controls, push button start. You can see there 11.4-inch touchscreen, dual zone climate control, center stack. As we slide back, take a look at the dual panel moonroof. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free for the next 24 hours. We try to bring you as much information as we can so you can make an informed decision as the sun shines down on this beautiful vehicle. Another great look at the dash from door to door. So here's a great look from the driver's side, and you can see the all-weather floor mats, sport pedals, metal sport pedals, the power lift gate. You can see the paddle shifters, power driver's seat. Again, both driver and passenger are power and heated seats. Just love the contrasting color, the dark and the light. We'll show the functionality of the 11.4-inch touchscreen. You can see the instrument cluster has navigation. Also, it gives you an indicator that the driver's door is open. So if one of the other doors is open, it gives you the indicator. So you have power Door locks right here. And then when we pop up here is the power windows, power side mirrors, heated side mirrors. More speakers of the 8-speaker Meridian sound system. Power lift gate. Paddle shifters, fingertip controls. Blind spot assist, lane keeping assist, traffic sign assist. You can see the traffic sign assist right there in the center, right below the 0. We're going 0 miles an hour when we shot this. Although when I'm talking, I'm doing 1,000,000 miles an hour. Here's your 11.4-inch Pivi Pro connected navigation touch Pro touch screen. Here's the backup camera with dynamic grid lines. We also have the 3D and 360 parking aid. So the 3D surround cameras really come in handy when you are getting ready to put your vehicle in gear. You can check your surroundings to make sure all your pets or all your items, you don't want to back over a little one or a bicycle. Here's the off-road package, so you can see if you want to lock in 4-wheel drive. Electronic parking brake. Your drive mode select. So if you want to, if it's snowing or raining out, you can control that. And then on the left there, you can see the cameras. You can look around the vehicle, literally look around your vehicle from different angles to make sure that everything's put away, cleaned up. If you tell your little ones to put away their bikes and they say they did, you can check it and then you can call them out on it. How come I see your bikes in the camera? All right, Dad. So here you can control your auto brake or your engine stop start. If you want to turn your engine stop start off, you can also control your ride height. So if you have elderly or little ones, you can drop the vehicle down. It's on airbags, so you can drop it down to make it easier for them. Put it back to normal, raise the height up. Or when you're off-road, you can raise it up even more, especially if you're going through a low water bridge. You don't want that water coming in and getting all over your feet. Wireless device charging, phone signal booster. The phone signal booster is really nice when you're out in the country. Those towers are few and far between, so you get the boost. That way when you're calling in on the radio show to give them a piece of your mind. Here's your key fob with all of your functionality. That little slide door covers up your cup holders, keeps things out of the way. Throw your change in there. Here's your double-decker center console. Love the stitching, contrasting colors there. And then you open this up. It's pretty big in there. You could fit a half a loaf of bread in there. Put your cold cuts in the bottom. So your glove box, you got a double-decker glove box. There's your owner's manuals. And then your top deck, you can put your top deck baseball cards in there. All the ones you have of Ozzie Smith. Nice fabric on the top deck. So here's the functionality of your sunscreen. Again, as I mentioned, we had a beautiful day there, the full sun out. Close that up. And open back up to let that full sun in. Wasn't a half sun that day, it was a full sun. Again, your touch screen, 11.4 inches. Fingertip controls on your steering wheel, your Discovery badging. Your navigation shows up in the instrument cluster. So as far as your cargo area is concerned, it is a power lift gate, as I mentioned. Push of a button, the tailgate goes up. You have the all-weather floor mat back here, as well as carpeted floor mats throughout. Your 50-50 fold-down third row seat. 9 cubic feet of storage with all the seats up. Flip the seats down, you have 74 cubic feet of storage area. This little Land Rover compartment is your first aid kit. They've got everything in here but a defibrillator. It's amazing all that's in there. Trying to close this and hold the camera is not the easiest thing to do. It's one of those things that once you start, you get frustrated and you realize you should have never started that process. You could have just said it was a first aid kit and left it at that. Here's your controls for your third row seat, as well as additional power ports for the back end. Your all-weather floor mat for all the way in way back, as we used to say.